Hi everybody, this is It's Gonna Be Alright, and I'm reporting for ICR today in what is probably going to be wildly unpopular report. So there was a tweet by James Corbett, a former Trump campaign chair just arrested for child sex trafficking during the campaign. This got me thinking back to all the debate and debacle about Trump and his alleged activities. And we know Trump had some form of a relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, which he himself has stated, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with." It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side, no doubt about it. Jeffrey enjoys his social life. That is a quote from Donald Trump. Now, does this mean he knew that Jeffrey Epstein was a total, complete, sick perv? No. He alludes to the fact, but it does not make proof that he for sure was. Although Trump was served a subpoena for a deposition in 2009 over some phone messages, you'll see here and here, that were left for Jeffrey Epstein in 2004, I believe. Let me just find it and make sure. That was in 2009. Yep. Trump called Epstein twice in 2004. We also know that Jeffrey Epstein had a little black book, 2004-2005, just previous to some allegations made towards Jeffrey Epstein before he was convicted. And we're going to go to page 59 real quick. And I may have gotten that wrong. It was up further. My bad. I'm sorry. Here we go. And here is Ivana and Ivanka, Blaine and Robert. I don't know if that's any relation or not. It's page 54. I'm sorry. And now on to page 80. We'll see. Here's Donald with a lot of information, which, you know, he has a lot of properties. I'm sure he's got a lot of information. The question is why is Donald's name boxed in and the other two weren't? Because if we go up to Peter Soros, who happens to be George Soros's nephew, he's circled. And just because that's George Soros's nephew does not mean that he's a perv. I wouldn't doubt it, but there again, no proof. And then here we are with Courtney Love, who we all know is kind of a little bit off her rocker. But I digress. So there are some names that have been circled with some arrows, and a lot of names that have nothing next to them. So just a little curious on what's up with this. And then we go to Donald's Caribbean estate, which is on St. Martin Island, which just happens to be quite close to Little St. James. And I'm assuming you'd have to get there by some means of flight. So it would make sense in why Trump wouldn't have to have Jeffrey Epstein's plane to come over to this little island here. Here again, just trying to put pieces together. I'm not claiming anything. Because Bill didn't own an island. And we both know he and Hillary were all up in that. So, just saying. Now on to Trump's ex-wife, Ivana. An alleged violent sexual encounter revealed in a book. Trump was having pain from having his bald spot removal operation. And he came in and told Ivana, "Your fucking doctor has ruined me." And in the book, it describes a violent assault where he tore out pieces of her hair and jams his penis inside of her for the first time in more than 16 months. Later, she recants that she said this, even though it was stated in court. But Trump's lawyer, in a response, says, "You're talking about the front runner for the GOP presidential candidate, as well as a private individual who never raped anybody. And of course, understand that by every definition, you cannot rape your spouse." Well, I hate to tell his lawyer this, but there is this thing called marital rape laws in all 50 states by 1993, including the District of Columbia. It's hard to prove, but there is such a thing as spousal rape or marital rape, as we can remember from Lorena Bobbitt and what she did when her husband raped her. And during his campaign, he made one of the most blood-curdling comments that I am going to play right now.
Came on stage. "It's nice to see a dad kiss his daughter." Trump responded, "He kisses her every chance he gets." Clearly, this was an effort by the campaign. Came on stage. "It's nice to see a dad kiss his daughter." Trump responded, "He kisses her every chance he gets." Clearly, this was an effort by the
Kisses her every chance he gets. Which brings me to this picture of young Ivanka sitting on daddy's lap in a not so father-daughter way. And I'm sorry, maybe I am just hypersensitive, being as I have a long history of abuse. This bothers me. This bothers me. This bothers me. And the fact that he is on... Oh, I did it again. Epstein's book with a circle around it, making comments about how they've been friends for 15 years. And I've lost it. Here we go. Just You make up your mind. You tell me your thoughts, your feelings. I know mine. And Trump can afford to pay his way out of a lot. And he's never going to go after Hillary or Bill or any of those other sick freaks that we have all been investigating since November, since Pizzagate hit. So leave your comments, thoughts in the section below, because I would love to know what everybody thinks. And again, It's Gonna Be All Right, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.